up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Glad you decided to come back, check out some more of my videos. In today's project, or in today's part of the project, we're going to go ahead and start cutting out these pieces of alligator. I went ahead and I got my template set up, so I'm going to cut out the main body piece. Then from there, I'm probably going to cut some strips to make a strap, and then cut out also the gusset pieces. Alright, so I got the belly here, and then I got the tail here. So here's the belly. Here's the main panel for the belly. Want to make sure, we get the right piece here. The flanks are probably going to be used to make some Apple Watch straps. But for the most part, this belly is going to be used to just make the body of the clutch. Alright guys, so before I start cutting these bellies, I'm going to use a little reinforcement on the back of it. This is just like a micron type fabric. This one actually has an adhesive on the side of it that's fusible, so you can kind of use an iron on transfer this thing onto the actual skins. I personally don't like using that. I'll be using contact cement. This belly, I'm actually just gonna cut out a portion of the belly, the main belly I'm using for the clutch, and leave a little bit over, and then I'm just gonna glue that on to this, and I'm probably gonna glue this whole tail on. Alright, so now I'm just gonna line up this piece on this belly, kind of see where it's gonna be, kind of centered right there, centered there. I know it looks like it's at an angle, but that's actually centered for this. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and glue that down and put that backing on there so it keeps it nice and stiff. That way it's just not so undulating like this. It'll be nice and flat. What's up guys, back next day. I went ahead and let the skins dry to the reinforcement. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. As you can see, got the reinforcement on here. Just a little thick. I chose not to skive it down just because I'm a little worried about messing up the belly. So here I have some additional pieces. This is taken from the lower part of the belly by the tail. This was the remnants of the head. I went ahead and skived these things down. I wasn't too worried. A couple little holes here, but I'll patch those up so you won't even see them. I even skived the flanks down a little bit because they were just really thick. These pieces are going to be used to make a card wallet, and then maybe some Apple Watch bands from this as well. I'm going to go ahead and glue these onto here so that way they're nice. You can see a lot of undulation here. Everything's not really like super flat, so what I really want to do is make this nice and flat so that way when I'm cutting pieces it'll be all nice and straight, right? That's why I really like doing that. See, these are nice and flat once they're glued down, and I put them in my little press, and then it even helps them stay even more flat. Alright y'all, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually cut into this alligator tail to make a strap. With this strap, it's not enough tail lengthwise to make the entire strap, so you see I'm going to kind of join them together and make it a little seamless, but it will need to be joined together in order to make it long enough. I got to cut a bunch of strips. I'm going to double-side it, so it should come out looking pretty nice. Probably going to end up using the entire tail just to make one 50-inch strap, but it'll definitely be worth it for the end product. Now that I've cut the strips out, I'm going to go ahead and skive them. They are pretty thick, as you can see. So here you can actually see the 4 strips. I'm going to put them through the skiver, and then We will check back once they're done being skived. Alright, I got these skived down almost a half of what they were. I don't want to go any thinner because the space in between the scales, usually you'll find a little tear in there. Just a couple holes in these, but I'm going to try to patch these up so that way you won't really see it. Especially with this one, the strap's only going to be 3/4 of an inch thick anyways. I oversized these by 1/4 inch. So this shouldn't be too bad, but I'm still going to patch that up, patch that hole up, and there's one more hole somewhere else. I'll patch those up and make them look like they never were there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of these. I'm actually going to kind of join them together like that. You won't really even see. I'll kind of match it on the scale. Try to match it up. Match this one up with the other one as well. We'll check back here in a minute. Alright, so we have the straps that I made here, as you can see. Now they're about 50 inches, a little bit over 50 inches long straps. Only somebody who knows Alligator would truly be able to tell where the split is, but it's in this area right here. This piece overlaps into here. What's really great is I was able to use my Orion calf die to kind of help make that look a little more seamless. There was a little hole right here. I patched that hole. But on this side right here is where the joint is on this side. So this piece, eventually go ahead and I'll put backing on all of this on these strips to kind of make sure everything stays in place. Contact cement that down. Then these 2 straps will be glued together. And then I'll cut it down to size. It's not going to be this thick. It's only going to be about 3/4 of an inch thick. Now I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out the gussets, and then I'm going to cut out the main body to the exact shape that it's going to be. I'm going to cut that all out. Alright guys, so I went ahead, I finished making the straps, or I finished cutting out the main pieces for the straps. So I joined the 2 pieces together, 2 pieces of tail to make one longer strap. I got 2 of those. I went ahead, I cut the belly out, I cut the gussets. So the main panels for the bag, or the exterior of the bag, are already cut out. Those are good to go. I'm going to show you guys right now. So down here we got the straps, right? Long straps. It's going to be a stitching marathon. And then over here we got the main panel for the body of the bag, and then the 2 gussets. And then this is the color we're going to go with the interior, right? It's going to be a pink interior, also with a pink stitching. It's going to look pretty good, especially that strap is going to look real good with just with a pink stitching on there. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in today. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much guys for sticking around, watching this. All your support is really helping me out. I think we're almost up to 20 subscribers. But please smash the like button. Helps me show up on the search results a little better. If you got somebody you think that may like these videos, please tag them in the comments. Leave a comment. That also helps with the search results. Thanks again guys, and see you next time. Peace.